Hey there, Hyperdrivers. Today I got in one of the coolest lightsabers that has ever been made. Check that out. That's right. This is the Starkiller Lightsaber from Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. But even better than this, if it could get even better, I found a way to modify the sound fonts on this lightsaber that is so easy, even a Padawan should be able to do it. I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. Let's get to this. Welcome back, Hyperdrivers. I am the MEDINALORIAN, and here on the Hyperdrive, we talk about Star Wars news, collectibles, and video games. If you like Star Wars and you like the content that you see on this channel, do me a favor and please hit that thumbs up so you can let YouTube know that we're delivering kick-ass content, and subscribe and hit that notification button so you can jump to light speed every week with us right here on the Hyperdrive. All right, so what we got here today is the lightsaber of Starkiller, Galen Merrick, played by the incredible Sam Witwer for the video game Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, which is, by the way, in my top 5 Star Wars video games of all time. All right, just putting that out there. I'm sure it is for most of you. This lightsaber has always been an interesting design for me. It's because of the exposed kyber crystal, which is super cool. I've never seen anything like that before this lightsaber. So I thought that was really interesting design, and it's one that I've always wanted to have in my collection. So that's what we're looking at here today. I picked this one up over at N-Sabers. This lightsaber runs $469.99 normally with the SM Pixel board that's installed on this one. And you can save yourself 7% if you use the code MEDINALORIAN if you decide to go and pick this up. For that money, you get the lightsaber, you get the blade, you get a charging cable and some tools so that you can swap the blades out. You also get a blade plug. You get a N-Sabers plaque. You get some gloves, which come in real handy when you're holding on to a lightsaber that's chrome. And then you also get a display stand that you can build and put on your shelf, which it looks really nice, if you want to display it that way. So that's everything that you get with it. This also comes in a Profi board if you want to go that high for $599, which gives you the ability to change out the sound fonts and change out your blade styles. But today I figured out that you can actually change out the sound fonts on an SM Pixel board. I was toying around with the lightsaber, trying to get familiar with it like I always do for every review that I do of these lightsabers. And I popped out the board, and then when I looked at it, I noticed that you can actually see a memory card on it that was removable. That was something that I never really paid attention to before on an SM Pixel board. So I thought, let me take it out, see what's on the board, and maybe it's possible for me to take and swap out these sound fonts. When I plugged it into my computer, lo and behold, there was 27 sound fonts, and you can see every single file. So I went over to Kyberphonics and I picked up their Starkiller font, which is called The Secret Apprentice, and I grabbed the fonts from there and I took and copied those sound fonts into this lightsaber, and now the sound fonts that you're listening to right now for this one right here is the ones from Kyberphonics for Starkiller. And there's even some sound fonts in here as well for the music, so you can take and tilt the saber down, and now you got Starkiller music, which is dope. So this is super easy to do. Doesn't require you to know any kind of code. Doesn't require you to flash the board or use a dig or even worry about destroying your lightsaber. So all I did is, one, pop out the chassis or get access to the chassis. You want to remove the memory card that's right there, and you're going to take and install that into your computer. Once you install that into your computer, you should have access to all of the sound fonts that are available on the board. Go over to Kyberphonics or wherever it is that you want to take and buy your sound fonts. The Starkiller sound fonts are available on Kyberphonics, so that's where I would recommend it. It only costs like $10. You take those files, once you get them, you're going to go into the Profi board file, and in there they have all of the sound fonts organized by type. So you got, blaster, you got clash, swings, high swing, low swing, all kinds of different organization that's built into there. When you look at your files on the card itself, what you're going to do is you're going to rename those sound files so that they're the exact same name that is on the card. You copy those sound files and you overwrite the sound files that are on the card, pop your memory card back in and plug it back into your chassis, and voila! You got the sound fonts already installed on here now, and they're customized to your liking. So really, really cool. Great option for you guys who want to spend less money on a Neopixel saber and have the ability to at least customize your sound font. So I think that's pretty neat. So if you want to take and modify your blade styles, with the SM Pixel board, they have blade styles already added into it that you could change to.
Ignition 2.
By changing the button right there. And now you have different pre-on effects like that. You can also change the way that the blade hums and flickers and does all of those type of effects as well. So I think this is a fantastic update for the SM Pixel boards, because now you have the ability to create customized sound fonts and just get a little bit more dialed into how you want the lightsaber to look for you, especially at the price points for these lightsabers these days. This will save you a couple $100, and then you have those nice features that you get with something like a Profi board or like a Xenopixel. So I think that's a really awesome idea here. As far as the hilt goes, I think this is a fantastic designed hilt. I love this style hilt, and I love the exposed kyber crystal, and especially that it changes color with every color change that you put into it. So this kyber crystal will change color as well. So that is a really neat feature about this lightsaber. But that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments below, and until next time, may the Force be with you.